Howdy doody folks, and welcome back to the Creeping Swarf channel. Today on the bench we have this really cool green Winzz acoustic guitar. So let's go over the parts, the specs, what you can expect if you're going to buy one of these, and let's plug it in and hear what it sounds like, because this thing came with a Piezo pickup. That's pretty cool if you ask me. So let's dive right into it. When my friend asked me if I could restring and set up their acoustic, I said absolutely, because I don't get my hands on too many of these. I have one here, but I don't use it very often. We've got the Winzz Cutaway Acoustic. This is a basswood body with an akume neck and a composite wood fingerboard as well as the bridge. It's just got a really cool green burst matte finish, which I absolutely loved. And the more I hung out with it, the more I liked it. So let's pop the strings off and start working on this neck a little bit. First of all, though, check out these tuner buttons. These are super, super cool. They were also a little bit loose, so I had to tighten them up a little bit, but that's no problem. Easy fix. While I have the strings off, before I condition the fretboard, I'm going to file the fret ends a little bit and just clean that up, make sure it's not too sharp, and then we'll get to polishing. I use this Frine Music Nomad fret polishing system. Just a little dot on the rag here. That's about all I use. That'll get me through 1 or 2 frets, and then I'll have to put another dollop on. I use this handy tool to cover the wood to protect it. And then just some circular motions. Next, we're going to get into some lemon oil. I used a Dario lemon oil and a different microfiber for this. This is going to condition that board, and I think it's going to really need it. It looked very dry. Now, what I love about lemon oil is, 1, it makes a dry fretboard look absolutely amazing, but 2, it smells great. So whenever I get to do a setup on a guitar, I really like using the lemon oil, because I think it just leaves a nice fragrance in the room while you're doing it and makes the guitar enjoyable after the fact. And as you can see, this board looks really cool after being conditioned, which I was not expecting with the composite material. And yeah, just a very cool streaky board. Really like it. It's a 9.5 fret radius there, or fretboard radius at the first, and a 10-inch down at the 12th. And then we are looking at a pretty chunky C shape, I think. I mean, that's a pretty round shape there on the back of the neck, which I was pretty happy with. I liked that. Kind of hard to check right at the 12th because of the shape of the heel there. Now that we got all the strings off, though, we're going to go ahead and polish this body. It's not going to make much of a difference because of the matte finish, but I always get in there with that Dunlop 65 and clean it up. Get some of the dust off of there, some of the dead skins and whatnot. Just make it look nice. I love the way a freshly polished guitar looks. Nice and clean. Another cool feature I found on this guitar was the strap buttons. It's actually got 2 of them. A lot of times acoustics don't have that, and you have to strap the string below your regular strings. Speaking of strings, Dario, that's what we're putting on here today. I always cut my strings with flush cutters so that they're not pokey. And now we have the finished guitar all strung up, in tune, and ready to play. Let's give it a listen. So for today's sound portion of this video, we're using the HX Stomp. And you might say to yourself, but that's an acoustic. How are you using an HX Stomp? And I would say to you, I would say to you, with a piezo pickup on an acoustic simulator that is within the HX Stomp. So that's exactly what I did here today. Is I recorded some sound clips of this going directly into my HX Stomp fly rig over here. Just an expression pedal for volume. It's got a little delay, a little reverb on one of them, just a little, just to spice it up a little bit, but it sounds really good. And if you're looking for a affordable option for recording acoustic or just something that you can practice on the couch and stuff like that, this is by far and above what I would expect it to be. This is a great guitar. Very fun. I love the color. I love the finish. I love the feel. I will say matte finishes ding up really easily, more so than poly, like a thick poly clear coat does, because that seems to be pretty hard and protects everything. So a guitar like this will get dinged up pretty easily. Just light bumps are going to leave marks. But I think that gives these types of guitars character. And I enjoyed restringing and cleaning this one and getting it going again for my friend. And thank you again for stopping by and listening to me play guitar and talk about guitars. And I appreciate you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And we'll catch you on the next one.